Hello friends, and welcome back for another motivational cleaning video. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Jordan and I am a trucker's wife and a stay-at-home mom to 3 kiddos ages 12, 4, and 1. So life around here can get really busy really quickly. So if you're trying to keep it all together like I am and you enjoy cleaning content and organizing, don't forget to subscribe and leave me a comment. Let's get into it. First thing I'm going to do is start with the laundry. So I'm going to pick up all the clothes out of the hallways, sort them into the correct piles, and then take all of this to the laundry room. I love to start with laundry because while I'm cleaning the rest of the house, that can at least be getting done. Okay, stop for a second because before I take you into the laundry room, there was a little update that I have. I bought this container set from Walmart. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen this footage, but I'm going to share it here with my YouTube family. So I got this set from Walmart and I decided to fill everything up with my favorite laundry detergents and powders. This was so much easier for me to function in my laundry room because I have a shelf that is taller than me. So every time I went to take that big box down, it would take me out. So I got these containers. It holds for a really long time. It comes with the scoops, but it changes the game. I'm going to show you how I use it. Just keep watching. Okay, so this is how I put together my little caddy for my laundry room. I think it's so cute and it's so easy to function and streamline with all my favorite products. So in these I have OxiClean, powdered Tide, and that bottle that you see is just white vinegar. I've replaced fabric softener with white vinegar. I feel like it makes my clothes much softer, and these are all pods. So I have some all pods and then some scent beads. This is just for now, and my rotation may switch up next week, who knows, but this is what I'm using right now and I love this combo. Along with these Shout color catchers, when you're mixing colors or doing a bright load so they don't bleed into each other, you guys, lifesaver. Now that I've gotten all the clothes in, I'm going to go ahead and start the load. I'm using a Cool Cycle for this particular load because I don't want the colors to bleed together. Okay, so now I'm just taking my favorite Swiffer mop. This is a dual microfiber mop that I absolutely love. I use it every single night, and when it gets too dirty, I can just snatch it off and throw it in the wash. I love it so much. And I have a new puppy, so I wash her bedding regularly. I don't want my house smelling like dog, so I throw that in the washing machine and keep her toys nice and fresh. I know some people prefer to vacuum, but I like to sweep. It doesn't bother me at all. I feel like I can get in the corners, and it's pretty late at night and I don't want to wake PJ up at all. So that is why I'm choosing to sweep and mop, but I do this even if they aren't awake. I just feel like it cuts down on debris in my vacuum cleaner. And call me weird, but I actually find it therapeutic to sweep and mop my floors. I could not wait to have hardwood floors, so I love taking care of them, and I do this every single night. But I have to do this every single night because I have an 18-month-old who enjoys to eat his food off of the floor. I will put it at the table and he prefers it off of the floor. So I am currently sweeping up goldfish and whatever else he hid under there, but I do not want to attract bugs or mice, and leaving it sit overnight would really creep me out. So I like to get that up before I go to bed. And tonight I'm going to clear off the couch because I have the energy to do so. I just need a really good reset and a restart once my husband gets back on the road. When he's home, I do neglect most of the household chores just to spend time with him. And this time we were running. We were shopping like every single day. Stuff for the kids. He bought an iPad for Peyton, just a whole lot of stuff. So now I'm just rearranging the home because it got chaotic, and while the kids were home, they made a mess. And this is just a reminder for all my stay-at-home moms and trucker wives. At the end of the day, we are exhausted, but I am just here to remind you that it needs to be done, not perfect. I did not make this bed for it to look magazine or Pinterest perfect. I did enough so that they have a clean floor and no bugs are in here, and they have a fresh space for them to mess it up all over again tomorrow. Moving on to my kitchen, this little corner right here has become a hot spot for my family with random items, so I'm just going to take the time to put it back into their home. Now moving on to my dishes, I clear my dishwasher every single morning, so at night it is easy for me to just load all the dishes in. Typically it's not a lot because I do this throughout the day. Okay, I do prefer to hand wash my pots and pans, but that doesn't mean I won't throw it in the dishwasher from time to time, depending on the kind of day I had. Because you guys, sometimes done is better than perfect. You will hear me say that so many times. Just take the time to get it done. 5 minutes. Okay, now to clean your fridge, you're going to get an empty spray bottle and add some white vinegar, some warm water, and like 20 drops of vanilla extract. And girl, this is safe around your food and it smells so good for the rest of the week. Thank me later and let me know in the comments if you end up trying it. So to clean my fridge, I start by taking out the drawers at the bottom of my refrigerator and work my way up. I'm not going to touch anything on the doors because I just recently cleaned my doors and I don't want those to go bad. So I'm just going to leave those for now. It's my shelves that need the most attention. And honestly, when you remove your shelves, you see how much gunk has built up underneath the shelf itself, like sitting in those crevices. So I really had to give this a lot of attention. Also, I would say I'm getting better shopping. I'm not buying as much and I'm trying not to keep as much in my refrigerator. Instead, I freeze a lot of things and then I take it out as I go to reduce the amount of trips I do have to take to the grocery store. Okay, so I am going to save the dairy products for last. That is at the very top of my shelf and I try to keep that towards the back of the refrigerator so it doesn't go bad, but I don't want to have these sitting out for too long, so I do remove them out of the refrigerator last. Okay, so here is what my shelves look like once everything is removed, and you can see why I need to give this space a good TLC. Okay, so after removing everything out of the fridge, now I'm gonna remove the shelves and wash them one by one. I'm not sure what happens to my camera, but there was a period of time I thought it was filming and it wasn't. Okay, so now that I've removed and wiped all of the shelves down, they are drying. I'm going to take that spray that we made and I'm going to spray the inside of the fridge without the shelves in there, wipe the floor, get inside those crevices. I did use a toothbrush to get into those hard to reach areas with that vinegar mix after it's sat for a little bit, but it doesn't take long for the vinegar to break down whatever it is that has spilled in your fridge, trust me. Here's the result of all of our hard work. I love it and it smells delicious. Okay, now that the refrigerator is done, we can go back and sweep up all those piles that we made earlier from sweeping. I just like to sweep first to make sure that I'm not tracking more stuff, just moving it throughout the house. I do only mop the high traffic areas, so the kitchen, by the garage and the hallways. I do not mop the bedrooms every single night. Usually they are sleeping. If there was a spill or something in one of the rooms, I will get to it, but it is only a spot cleaning. So yeah, this is what I do every single night, and especially to give my house a restart when I don't have the energy to do a deep clean. So this will give me motivation the next day to pick up and start again, because I will have a nice clean slate. And I motivate so many other moms to do the same thing. Even if you're not a trucker's wife, this just makes life so much easier. So if you enjoy motivational cleaning videos such as this, or you're just interested in how I manage my life as a trucker's wife, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Share this with a friend. And I thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.